Good morning. This is Laurie with 88 Angels. The sun has come out. A little squirrel eating some seed. We're supposed to get either an inch of rain or 2 feet of snow. Such is the weather forecast. So with that, we are going to talk about the recipe box. And I would have cleaned it up, polished it, but I wanted you to know how old it is. I've had it for a long time, maybe since I first started working, when I was, 17, 18 years old? See, look how old it is. Look at the bottom. It's got the rust and paint worn off the bottom. It's full of recipes. So we're going to talk about this recipe box, okay? Here's our angel card. Ahaya, the forbearing God. Patience. Reveals secrets of nature. Spreads knowledge and industry. We're also going to talk about the King of Wands. Look how angry he is. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like the King of Wands has reached his breaking point. He's so angry, he has set the ocean on fire. Let's look again. The ocean's on fire. He's furious. And normally he's witty, bold, charismatic. I'll bet you already know why his powder keg has exploded. There was a news article released by The Cool Down, TCD, The Cool Down. The article talks about a shopper at a thrift store, which I certainly can relate to. I love thrift stores. And was elated after opening an old school box, not an old school box, an old school box, like this one, okay? The priceless box, as old as this one, maybe older, contains secret family recipes handwritten by someone's grandma. Turns out it was a generation heirloom given away to strangers. A do-gooder was put in charge of helping with disseminating a loved one's belongings. I'm going to put my spin on this news article. So the news article says that the box, the old school box, contained family recipes, okay? That's the article. Most likely from me, written by someone's grandma. Turns out it was a generational heirloom given away to strangers. A do-gooder was put in charge of helping with disseminating a loved one's belongings. They took possession of everything they deemed valuable. Everything else was either thrown away or donated. Then there was a phone call, strangely, a call on a speakerphone. The do-gooder said there were papers everywhere on the floor and wanted to know if it'd be okay to throw them away. Well, throw trash away. Newspapers, why not? Throw them away. The other person on the speakerphone conversation was their confidant. Why would you receive a phone call asking to throw away old newspapers on the floor as if it was trash? Someone who knew good and well what they were doing was wrong. Sentimental notes, drawings, recipes, just old papers spread on the floor. Sure they were. Turns out they were lying through their teeth. Selfish, hateful, greedy. I put my own spin on the news article again. I wanted to reiterate that I did that. But instead of being happy about the thrift store find, and you guys know me, I talk about going to the thrift store and finding stuff. Instead of being happy about the thrift store find, I got sick in my stomach. Who in the family would have loved to get that recipe box? The Queen of Pentacles, maybe. The heiress, generous, warm-hearted, caring, and nurturing, has been betrayed. This is why the King of Wands is beyond furious, enraged even, enough to set water on fire. What's done is done. The angels and karma take it from here. The greedy, dirty, rotten karmics will not win. There's nothing even the Queen of Pentacles can do except be herself. A terrible wrong was committed, and the angels know it. The Queen of Pentacles found out about it, and our King of Wands lost his temper and all his charisma went out the window. Be thankful we are gentle, passionate, loving, polite, and kind. What she doesn't have is sympathy and no pity. They did what they did on purpose with no remorse. I'm not going to say much more about this scenario. But is the Queen of Pentacles happy about it? No. Her heart is broken. Would she have cherished the recipe box? Of course she would, yes. The choice is easy, honest, and loving. Generous like us. Or a greedy liar sold their soul for a dime and proud of it. Unbelievable. I wanted to show you my little recipe box here. If I can get it to in the sunshine. A recipe of French lacy cookies from the kitchen of Lori. See? This is really old. This is how we used to get our recipes back and forth, trade. Be patient, that's all I can say. The angels will take care of it. Enjoy the squirrels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, viewers and subscribers. I love you. Bye.